Hello and welcome to another mystery cooking challenge. Now, as our true fans might know, last week Ruth went down to the shops and bought me a couple of ingredients that I had no idea what to do, and I had to cook us both some dinner, and guess what? Now the tables have turned as I have done the same. Now in this bag contains a few ingredients unknown to Ruth, but will Ruth be able to make a decent dinner? Let's find out. What have we got here?
I'm really scared because I gave you a really hard one last week.
Yes.
Alright, we have diced Italian tomatoes, no added salt, walnuts, a potato, an onion skin,
Yep.
short cut bacon, some notes, we have thyme and rice.
See what you can do with all of this. Let's
Alright.
just pan down to these lovely ingredients. We can get thyme from our garden. Why don't we follow you to the garden to pick some thyme?
Okay, am I allowed to do 2 courses?
You are absolutely allowed to do as many courses as long as all the ingredients...
This is our garden. It's a bit bare, but we've got a little hot plant garden happening.
Now, lovely thing is we both have regular thyme
And lemon thyme.
right there, and some lemon thyme.
Which one do you want me to do?
It just said thyme. So it's time for you to choose.
Fragrance.
All right, let's go. Let's go back to the studio, ladies and gents. So Ruth, I think
Yeah.
your thinking time starts now. You've had a few minutes thinking time. What do you suppose you're gonna make?
Can I just say, I feel like I did a better job of matching flavors together, but that's okay. For starter, we're going to have a tomato and bacon soup with a side of crispy hash browns to dip in the soup.
Ooh, going for the multiple course route. This is a surprise for me too.
Second course, we're going to have risotto with walnuts and thyme and garlic and butter, probably.
Yes, so the rules of this mystery cooking challenge is that you can kind of have some random ingredients like garlic, butter, salt, pepper, and whatever Ruth manages to talk me into giving her. You are king of the kitchen or queen of the kitchen.
I'm not very creative though.
You are a creative
Not with
genius.
food.
Questions, decisions and questions. So I don't expect you to use all that bacon. I did get 5 rashers. You can if you want. Got a pan, a pot, another pot.
Just getting organized. I know this isn't like the normal way of doing things. I just want to know what pots I'm putting things in.
Well, this is very mise en place, as they would say in the kitchen / French world.
Alright, I think I'm gonna start my soup. There's no time limit, is there?
There is a limit to the time. You only have that much time.
Hey.
All right, so we've got a soup going on. Now, if you want, you can use some of the onion for the soup and some for the
What
risotto.
I'm doing.
Oh man, you're way ahead of me. Getting well into the chopping there. I don't know, I still think it fits in with the aesthetic of all of this.
What?
I feel like this is a very, got some very European, maybe even French flavors.
It's so mean.
This is not mean, this is part of the show. Ooh, got some onions settling into that pot nicely. Now a little bit of healthy trivia. That pot is known for burning on the bottom, so let's just hope that that doesn't happen in this challenge. Not to make anyone paranoid or anything like that.
I was not this mean to you.
Well, let's see these ingredients. Beautiful, lovely.
Now I'm just gonna give the bacon a little fry before I put it in to the soup.
Very nice. Now this is some shortcut bacon.
Bacon, bacon, bacon. Actually, maybe I'll just fry it in with that onion. Do you reckon that would work?
I think that would work great.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that instead of
Although my opinion doesn't really matter, only in terms of judging.
I'm gonna zooter it later.
Now, could you elaborate on that? What do you mean by zooter it?
The zhong thing.
You mean the stick blender?
Yeah.
You're thinking of stick blending it. Very nice. And see, I was thinking it was a thin soup, but
Nah. This could be a massive disaster.
if it doesn't work, we can always get pizza.
I'm going to make some vegetable stock.
This is so satisfying being on this end of the cooking process. So much fun.
Might use chicken stock for the risotto though.
Tell us what's going on here.
I've just put some onion powder, smoked paprika, salt and pepper in it. Chuck these in now.
Beautiful carrot goes in. A bit of diced tomato.
I put some garlic in too.
Now Ruth, tell us how you're feeling, how you're thinking. How's this challenge working out for you? Are you apprehensive? Are you excited? Are you confident?
It's fine, because as long as I have enough time, that's the main thing. Like, my main concern with cooking is like time. I feel like I can always fix it if I have enough time, yeah? I'm putting the diced tomatoes in.
In the soup.
So I'll make the stock and then I'll let it kind of simmer down for about 40 minutes is what you want with a soup like this, and then you get the zoodera and you stick blender and you stick blend it.
This is your show. You can call it the zoodera if you want.
Maybe some more salt and pepper. Tim always tells me that I never put enough salt and pepper in, so I love smoked paprika.
Looks like kind of the base of a pasta sauce here as well.
Oh really?
Yeah. I guess that's just the tomatoes and bacon and everything like that. We're getting really good smells out here.
I don't know how I would have put all that together in one dish, to be honest. Like everything except maybe the tomato.
Yeah, this is creative interpretation at its finest. Have you cooked many risottos in your time as a chef?
I cooked jambalaya, which is similar.
Jambalaya.
I'm now starting on the risotto, so I've got some onion and garlic cooking. And then gonna pop in some walnuts, some thyme, maybe a little bit of butter, salt and pepper to get like more of a French flavour. I think the first one was more of an Italian flavour, this is more of a French flavour.
Yeah, I always associate thyme with French flavours.
Yeah, same. And butter, and garlic. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I've got some chicken stock, so I'm gonna get a sort of a chickeny flavour. The last thing I'll do is the potato fried hash brown type things to dip in the soup. How are you feeling about eating all this?
I'm excited. Beautiful. Have we had any fires yet?
No.
Then it looks like we're doing good.
I don't know, this might not be a traditional way to make risotto, but...
So this is a risotto base right here. And this is our soup happening right down here.
Yeah, it's just in the background.
Just simmer. Simmer, simmer, baby. Ooh, we got that lovely foggy lens flavour.
Garlic powder too, because there's not a lot of things in this.
Yeah, this is quite a veggie heavy dish, is what I imagined. It's very light on the meat. I think if you were a vegetarian, you could definitely go without the bacon. Maybe chuck in some roasted capsicum, which I always think is...
Yeah, that would have been nice.
I always think that's a good alternative.
Some celery even in the soup, but I wasn't going to push it.
Yeah, see, I was going to buy celery, but I thought, you know what, that suggests too heavily a soup-based dish.
Oh, so you wouldn't have done a soup with those ingredients?
No, I wouldn't have actually.
Do you put thyme in with the stalks, or do you like take it off the sticks? We sort of made this up as we went. So.
Hit us up in the comments section if you think that we should put in more rules.
I love thyme.
We're back. So what have we got going on over here?
So I've got the risotto started. So the idea is to toast the rice a little bit first, and then you get a little bit of this.
Ooh, sizzle, sizzle.
So this is chicken stock.
Yep.
And you wait for that to absorb, and then you put a little bit more in, wait for that to absorb. That's the traditional way to make risotto. I haven't made it that often, but I don't know, it smells good. It looks a bit gross, but kind of looks like vomit.
You're not really selling it here.
I said it smells good, okay?
Ooh, very nice. Kind of looks like a minestrone.
Yeah.
Just without the pasta. And this pan, I assume this is what we're going to be cooking our hash browns in.
Yes.
I thought of using everything very simply, but it's great how you've not only spread the onion into the risotto, but you've used half of it in the soup. And potato is not going to be just added to one of these dishes. It's going to be its own thing. I reckon this is going to be a good feed. This is kind of like the final component, if you will.
Yeah.
This is what Ruth wants it to be, is a hash brown sort of thing.
Yeah.
Served with the soup.
Not sticking together. I think an egg.
You gonna chuck an egg in there?
Yeah, I reckon.
Alright.
I reckon.
Yeah, eggs are loud. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? There is an egg in the potato.
This could be the component that doesn't work, Tim.
Oh, big thing of goop. I'm gonna add a bit of flour. Let's see if this can be fixed with a bit of flour. Ooh.
Tim, stop doubting me.
Oh, I don't know. What's going on here? Or is that really what you want to do? Is that really what you want to do?
I'm not listening anymore.
Alright.
Right, so these are more like potato fritters, I think, now, but
Oh boy, let's see.
You don't sound very confident.
I am remaining impartial.
I was meant to sizzle. Okay, this bit could fail. Once the oil starts cooking, that's probably going to taste really good.
Yeah. Well, the other elements are looking good.
Well, I need to zoodle the soup. The risotto's ready. I need to zoodle the soup and cook the... Oh, look, they're starting to cook now.
So, out of 5, what's your estimations for what each component of the dish is out of 5?
I have no idea. I think the soup will be good.
So, a 5 out of 5?
No.
A 4 out of 5?
I don't think this is going to be the best thing I've ever cooked.
Ah, no, that's alright. I think that soup looks 5 out of 5. I think that risotto's 5 out of 5. I think that potato is yet to be seen. Let's get down and zutter it. Jam, jam, jam. Oh, yes. I'm gonna stand far away for this bit because I do not want any spatter on our camera. Yep, flip, flip, flip. Ooh.
Starting to crisp up. I might flip it again.
Ooh,
just
yeah.
a second.
Ooh,
See,
yeah.
told you it could work.
Rich and red.
Ladle that out, actually.
When it's nearly time to eat,
Yeah, we just need to wait on the
hash browns.
hash brown potato fritters.
Yep, and then we should be all good to eat.
Yeah. I need you to set this up now.
All right.
Can you stop filming?
Sure. All right. I think it's time to eat.
Okay.
Let's eat. I'm excited. I'm so keen for this. This looks so good.
Good.
What should I start with first?
Soup.
Soup. As is tradition.
Soup. The idea was I was gonna dip these fritted hash browns in the soup, but you can do whatever you want. They're a bit hot still, so.
All right. Mmm. That is a good soup. Mmm. It's got a bit of heat to it. Did you add chili?
A little bit.
A little bit of chili, yeah.
I might have added a bit because it was a smaller amount of soup than I usually make.
Mmm. Still pretty good. I love that red colour. Good tomato soup.
Sort of more like a vegetable bacon soup because I put carrot in too. But
Yeah, that's alright. This is really good. I'm gonna have a taste of it first, see if it passes the by itself test. Just using my fingers like an animal. It's like a big chip.
Mmm.
It's like a big chip. Alright, now that is pretty good.
You happy with that?
It's good, yep. Considering how
How it looked before.
well how maybe not confident you were with how it was before.
Because you were freaking me out.
Potato, chip, tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Soup is tomato sauce, really.
That's actually surprisingly good. I'm surprised by that.
Last but not least, let's try this. Let's give this risotto a go.
Alright.
Now, it is looking a bit brown,
Yeah.
but I'm hoping that the flavour will be good. Now, the walnut, the garlic flavour comes through.
And time.
And the thyme. Yeah, so it's quite like a blend of quite mild flavours. But it's really good after you've had quite a spicy soup. With, head potato to go something light. Now,
I would dress this with rocket and parmesan though, if I was able.
That is definitely the cafe style as well.
It needs something to cut through because it's quite rich and buttery. It needs something fresh to cut through it, I think.
I would say if I was to give you mushrooms, I would also add mushroom because...
You could add chicken to this too, like if you wanted a chicken dish.
Alright, thank you everyone for watching our second mystery dinner challenge. Thank you for watching. Good job to Ruth. Final thoughts, Ruthie?
Well, we ate it all.
We ate it all.
We did.
Finished
All
it
gone.
up. It's great. Alright, thank you guys for watching and see you next time.
Bye.